Hello my friends, a big welcome back to A Drill and a Dream. It is a beautiful spring day here at the house, and while the temperatures don't seem to want to rise, the last few weeks have been really pretty cold here, but it has not stopped the grass from growing. And believe it or not, it is time for the first mow of the season, which is always my very favorite because everything always grows in, you wait so long, and so everything grows so high and unevenly, and it always blows my mind the difference that like the first mow makes. And I see people and I'm like, oh, they mowed their lawn, it looks so nice. Just having everything trimmed and level really spruces up the look of a house. So I'm excited to mow the lawn today, but even more exciting than that, I'm trying out a new lawn care tool that I got. I'm literally so excited. So the first time that I ever even heard that there was such a thing as a robotic lawnmower, I thought it was the coolest thing I have ever heard of. Last year, when we visited Scotland, we went to Balmoral Castle, and I saw one going around in the gardens, and I was like, how amazing is that? It just mows your lawn and you don't have to do anything. It's like a dream come true. So I am super excited to partner with ECOVACS. For this video, they sent me their A3000 LiDAR Pro, and we are going to try it out together today. It is like a completely hands-free robotic lawnmower. Not only does it mow the main lawn, but it also has a trimmer integrated two-edge system that eliminates manual trimming or follow-up work. And literally, how cool is that? You just send it off to mow, do its thing, and you never have to mow again. I can never get over how frequently you have to mow your lawn, especially in the spring when things are growing like crazy. It takes so much time to mow your lawn like once or twice a week, and this thing is a game changer. Okay, so how does this crazy thing work? The Holoscope 360 navigation system goes around your yard and maps it so you don't have to do anything. It's a super easy setup. It creates a highly detailed holographic map of your entire lawn area, so it identifies any obstacles or different areas where it can't go. It's so cool. ECOVACS is leading in this technology, and it maps out your yard in one pass and only takes about a minute. It can even do it in the dark. Okay, so we're gonna turn this baby on and we're gonna try it together.
Preparing for work. Please wait. Exit the station. Please wait.
So it's pretty neat. Right on the app, you can use it kind of like a remote to move it whichever way you want it to go. And then for the mapping process, you can either have it auto map or you can manually map by bringing it around the area that you want to be mowed.
Auto mapping.
Clive is completely perplexed. Because I have some patchier spots in my lawn where the grass doesn't grow as well, I used the manual for a lot of the mapping. That worked really well because I think when there were spots without grass, it wouldn't know if it was supposed to be grass or not. It was fun to watch it go around the lawn and to make the map on the app. It was actually really cool the way that it maps it all out and thinks about each little space if it's somewhere that it can go or not. So she's off doing her thing. My first impression when it started was I literally didn't even realize that it was working because it was so quiet. And then I looked at the grass and I was like, oh my goodness, it's actually working. It's just insanely quiet. It seems to be going really well. I know it's hard to see on the camera, but it appears to be cutting the grass very well, and I like how it goes in really straight lines. It makes for nice mowing lines on the lawn. I know that I don't have the best lawn ever, but I am impressed with the way that it handles all of the ruts. It just keeps going, and it seems to always get out of there just fine. One thing that I love about this mower is how it avoids obstacles, so you don't have to be worried about it hurting something that it shouldn't, like a sweet kitten that's running around. And I had to laugh because my lawn is so patchy and there are some spots where the grass is just way high. It's a different kind of grass or something. And in those spots, the lawnmower actually thought that those were a obstacle and it would go right around the big patches. Obviously, it won't be a problem after this mow because I will keep it mowed down like a normal grass, but it made me laugh. It's just really cool to see the way that it maneuvers around obstacles. I love how it frees you up to be able to do other things. I went to dinner with my sister and I could see right on the app exactly where the lawnmower was and how everything was going, what percent was mowed, and it's really nice to be able to keep track of everything. When the battery gets low, it automatically returns to its homing station to charge. It charges quickly, only 70 minutes for a full charge, and then it gets back to work without you having to tell it to. Well, my baby's charging. She didn't quite finish this side, but honestly that is my fault because I did not start with a full charge. I think that she would have definitely finished this had I started at 100%. Honestly, it looks really, really nice, I think. I'm very happy with the way that it mowed the lawn. I really like the beautiful lines. Wow, my lawn could use some work, but that is not the lawnmower's fault. So there's just like this one little sliver over here that's not done yet, but it will automatically finish it up once it gets charged. I just don't know how the lighting will be. So I'm absolutely thrilled with it so far. It was so nice. I just got it started and then I was just free to do whatever I wanted to do, which was go eat dinner and let it do its thing. It did all the work and I didn't have to, which really frees up so much time throughout the whole summer. Not have to mow your lawn. How cool is that? I'm really pumped about having this in my life. And also you can schedule it on the app. So you could have it like automatically go on Wednesdays, or you can have it not go if it's raining. You can even do it in the middle of the night if you want to, because for crying out loud, that thing is so quiet. So tomorrow my plan is to map out the front yard and mow that, and we'll be looking really good around here. Of course, I will show you the finished product. So one of the coolest things about this lawnmower is that it actually goes back and trims all of the edges after mowing the main part of the lawn, so you don't have to go back and do it manually. This is where the mower really excels. Usually when I mow my lawn, I have to go back after and do all of the trimming with the weed eater, but this machine does it all. It gets up close to buildings or garden beds and saves you so much work and so much time. It uses a dual blade disc, which makes it very efficient, going 400 square meters per hour. And you can change the height of the grass right from your phone. Plus, it is quieter than a gas trimmer. I have a lot of steep parts in my yard, and I was really impressed with the way that it maneuvered through those areas. Okay guys, what a fun little tool this is. My lawn has been mowed. It looks amazing. It is so nice just to sit back and do whatever else you have to do while your lawn is just being mowed for you. So I feel like it did a really good job. The only thing, like I mentioned before, that I noticed was after it was done, there were a few like tall tufts of grass that I think it thought was an obstacle, so it avoided it. And that really is not going to be a problem any other time because I'm going to keep mowing my lawn, and so they're not going to grow this high like they do first thing in the year. But I wasn't sure if it couldn't mow something that high or if it was just that it was avoiding it. So I went back manually, and you can, with anything, whether it's mowing or trimming, you can manually tell it where to go also versus it just doing the auto. So I went back and manually told it to go over the larger tufts of grass, and it did, and it mowed it no problem. So that was good to know. Other than that, it worked really well. I think that I'm going to tweak a little bit of my maps, and it's nice because you can do all of that in the app, and you can make no-go places so it never enters that, which will be really helpful. And you can just kind of tweak the boundaries if you wanted to get a little bit closer or stay a little bit further away from any specific thing. I think it's a really great option for busy people who don't have time to mow their lawn or are paying someone else to. For elderly people or people who just want to spend their time doing something else, I would much rather be working on other improvements around here than spending all of my sweet, precious summertime mowing the lawn and maintaining. I think this lawnmower is going to be a game changer and a major time saver for me at the house. Be sure to check my link in the description below for more details or to get your own GOAT A3000 LiDAR Pro. Oh, it looks so nice around here. This is my favorite view of the house. I'm so excited for summer and all of the fun things that we have in store at the house and with landscaping. Crazy exciting things. And I hope that you will stay around to enjoy some of the excitement with me. I will see you guys next time on A Drill and a Dream. I hope you have a wonderful day.